my beautiful people, and welcome to this week's weekly vlog. It's Saturday. That means that I have failed at vlogging all week, but it has been a really busy work week. So that is my excuse. And I'm sticking to it because that is the case. So after work, I've been really tired and just kind of been zoning out. And this week's watches that I've been watching is First Dates. Really getting back into that. So the new season of that I've been watching. And I've also went back and started watching The Only Way is Essex from the beginning again. It's just TV that I can put on in the background while I'm working and not really have to think or anything. If you are new here, I watch a lot of reality television just because it's mind numbing, and when you've got a lot of stuff going on, like an operation coming up in less than 2 weeks, which is actually terrifying. It's actually closer to 1 week. But anyway, you need to have mind-numbing television, so that is what I've been doing. But I wanted to pop on, say hello and welcome. It's Saturday, it is 8:41, and I am leaving soon to go to Costco with my granddad. He's coming up from St Andrews today and we are doing a Costco trip. But I wanted to share some of the crochet makes that I've made this week, and I'm not going to say that they're amazing because this week it's not amazing, but we've still got the weekend, so who knows what could be made. But I tried my hand at making a ghost, and I just feel like it looks a little bit like male anatomy with little wings. So I'm going to show you that with that lovely introduction. So this is my little ghost. So his arms are not in the correct place on both sides, and his eyes are maybe a bit far apart and a bit small, and the little skirting bit at the bottom kind of went in a different direction. It kind of looks all right here, but then not really sure what happened on this side. So yeah, this is my little fail for the week so far. So I thought I'd share that with you. And that is the only thing that I've crocheted. I've not really done a lot of crochet this week, which is not good because I need to get more done. So the weekend is definitely happening. But Daniel and I went to B&M last night, and finally I found, you know, the little mini brand things that you get, and you get the little miniature foods and everything. Well, I've been looking for the mini brand books for ages, and last night I found some. So they look like this, and they've got books on the side. I picked up one for Laura as well. So I got two, and they were $5.99, which is the cheapest that I've seen them. Usually they're about $9.99, but I thought we could open it together. Now I'm only opening one of them because one of them is Laura's, and that is her joy to do. So let's open this little mini brand thing, and then I need to get myself in the shower and get ready because I'm going at 10, and yeah, my granddad is very punctual, so I need to be good to go. So on first hand, it's not the easiest thing in the world to open. So it had a pull thing, but wasn't the greatest. Now, is there another plastic part? Oh my goodness, there's another plastic part. I did think that was a really weird design. So another plastic part. It's like an adult Easter egg. Right, there we go. We have got to the main thing. Now, let's see what's inside. So we've got what I can imagine is the little bookcase bit. And then these are books, I think. And then not sure what these are. So you can get lots of different kinds of books. Does it show you on here? Different kinds of books. Yeah, so you can get some Colleen Hoover, you can get some Roald Dahl, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Goosebumps, and Vampire Diaries. Personally, I would like Goosebumps, Vampire Diaries, and ooh, there's Stranger Things ones as well. But it says 40 plus to collect, and then oh, there's more on this side. There's the really cool Stranger Things book. I quite fancy that one. Alice in Wonderland looks really cool as well. And yeah, let's just open up this part together. So this is a little bookcase, I'm guessing. So I'm not going to build it just now. I'll do that later. But this is all the little bits that you get to build your little bookcase. So it's got little instructions, so I will look at that later on. And then let's open this bit. What is this? Oh, this one has got a little magnifying glass. Oh, so you can read the pages. So what have we got? We have got Goosebumps. We have got Night of the Living Dummy. So that is really cool. That is pretty awesome. And then you've got the first page, which actually has words on it, which is pretty cool. And then the rest of it, oh, I almost dropped it. The rest of it just kind of looks like scribbles. I think that's just scribbles. Might not be though, it might be words. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't really tell. But we've got one little book. Is that all that was in this packet? Oh no, we've got a little bookmark as well. I think you get a bookmark and a magnifying glass for all of them. It's a little bookmark. Does it have anything written on it? No, it's just a little blue bookmark. And then some instructions. So that's 2 down. I'm not sure how many books you get. Is it 3? What have we got in this one? This has got pink on it. We got Matilda. Which is quite cute. You probably can't see that. And then the last one. Let's see. Oh, it's like a greeny colour. I think it's Colleen Hoover. We got It Starts With Us. So these are the 3 little books that I've got to start with. So that is cute. And we'll add them to the little bookshelf once the bookshelf is made. But I think that's all that's in there. So yeah, a little bookish thing to start the day. Do you guys collect these? If so, they just look so cute. If so, how many do you have? Where is the best place that you've found to buy them? Because now I'm going to have to buy more, obviously. But yeah, that is the start of this vlog. I don't know if I'm going to film in Costco or not because I'll be with my granddad and I'm not really sure, but we'll just see how it goes. I'm just getting things like water, almond milk, just my usual bits and pieces, and then whatever happens to creep into the trolley. But yeah, welcome to this week's vlog. Good morning, my beautiful people. Happy Sunday. It is 9:07 and we are sitting trying to make another ghost, but I'm not gonna lie, it kind of feels like when I'm trying to crochet ghosts, I just end up making the name that is short for Richard, shaped ghosts. If you get it, you get it. I just seem to gravitate towards that kind of shape, which is very bizarre. I don't know why. I just feel like working spherically, is that the right terminology? I don't know. It just doesn't work for me. And also the ghost on the tutorial that I'm using for Rose and Lily crochet, that's where I've got this pattern from. Like their one looks really small and mine looks massive, and again that does not help in the Richard shaped shape. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I've got the same amount of stitches. I don't have super thick chenille wool, so I'm just a little bit confused. So that's kind of where I'm at, but I thought because I didn't have great success with the first ghost, I was going to try again and see how I got on the second time. But the head is quite cone shaped, as you can see, so something has definitely gone wrong somewhere. But I'm going to try put bigger eyes on. I'm going to try and get the skirting of the sheet of the ghost to look a little bit better, just to see if I can improve on some things. It's obviously not going to be perfect, and that I am okay with, but as long as it resembles more of a ghost, because this guy, I mean, they do look like a ghost, but like they also don't. and the arms are off. So I want to at least like master the arms today, and then make sure I put bigger eyes on. So then we are kind of a little bit in a better place than I previously was last weekend when I made the ghost. But I also today, once I've done the ghost and been majorly disappointed, I really want to make another tea bag, which is like the Jellycat tea bag that just got released. I made it for my dad because he was looking for the Jellycat tea bag everywhere and he couldn't find it. And he said, can you make one? Obviously, I've not been crocheting for long and he knows that. So I was like, it's not going to be perfect. But if you didn't see last week's vlog, this is the tea bag that I made. And yeah, I want to make a version for myself because I also love tea, and I just kind of freehanded quite a majority of that pattern. So I don't know how easy it's going to be to remake it, but I really want one, and I want to make a bigger one as well. So I'm going to try and make a bigger one today. So I'm going to film that. But crochet wise, that's all I plan on doing. I have actually been reading, believe it or not. So I am about 70% of the way through the Thursday Murder Club. I wanted to get that read because the TV show just came out on Netflix and I would prefer to have read it first. I know it's been out for absolutely ages and it's been on my list for absolutely ages as well. I've just never got round to it. The audiobook is really good. I've been listening to it on BorrowBox. So I'm 70% of the way through that. So I'm hoping to maybe get some audiobook time in today. Failing that, I will get it finished tomorrow. I have a bit of a raspy throat today, so I really hope that that's not a sign that I'm awake get ill, because my operation's in just over a week and we don't have time for that. So yeah, fingers crossed it does not metabolize into anything. But yeah, that is the plan for today, and we will just see where the rest of the day takes us and what crochet fails or triumphs we will have later on. Some time has passed. I have started making ghost number 2. Again, still quite phallic shaped. Not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I do really like the eyes that I put on this one, and I am a lot happier with the frill this time round. The arms, again, it's the bobble stitch. I'm not very familiar with the bobble stitch. The bobble stitch is a new one, so it's not quite... This is me like pushing it out. It's not quite where I want it to be, but that's okay. We're gonna finish this off, get it stuffed, and kind of see what it looks like. But it is an improvement from this one, which my sister has now claimed and said that she wants it. So my sister is getting this guy. But yeah, definitely improved. I'm still not 100% happy with it, and it's not perfect. But you know something? We're learning. Well, I don't know if you're learning, but I'm learning. I'm happy with the progress. It's definitely not Voldercat. If you did not watch the vlog that had Voldercat in it when I tried to make a loaf cat, go back and watch that because that whole vlog was just hilarious. But yeah, this is definitely an improvement. I'm happy with the skills that are happening. It's just practice, and that's absolutely fine. And I've only kind of been doing crochet like religiously, shall we say, for like the last like 4 or 5 weeks. So 5 weeks, this is not bad progress. I mean, you can kind of tell he's a ghost. It's just his arms and his phallic shapes that just aren't quite right. But over time, we're gonna have a perfect little ghost. I don't know whether I'm better doing like an octopus body and then doing the frills. I feel like that might be how I make a ghost. It might be better, and put the eyes like further up. So like I'll show you like the little octo that I made. I put the eyes like all the way down here, but I feel like they should have been like up here somewhere. But like there was frills on this one, but if I did the frills like this one, then I could maybe make a ghost that way. I might actually try that after I finish this one and just play about with it. Who am I? I'm like saying that I'm learning how to crochet, and then I'm like mixing patterns together and kind of like creating my own ones. Same with like the tea bag. But here we are. It's creative, it's fun, it's a nice distraction, because obviously I've got my operation coming up soon and this is what I want to be spending my time doing when I'm recovering, because I'm not going to be able to do very much of anything else. So let's get this ghost finished. I'll show you the end result, and then I'm going to try and make a little baby ghost and see how it goes. I do really fancy making a baby ghost to put onto my new Loungefly, which I've still not used yet. It's still got all of its insides, like the stuffing and everything in it. But I thought a little like bag charm of a little ghost would be really cute, or a little jackhead, but I really don't feel like I am skilled enough to do that just yet. But let's get this little ghost guy finished, and then I'll make a mini ghost and we'll see how it goes. So as promised, I finished the ghost. It is a bit of an improvement since the last one, but still not 100%. But for a second go, not too bad. I also tried, remember how I said that I'd made the octo and I thought maybe I could work out somehow how to make a ghost with it? I have made a little ghost. Again, not perfect, but I've made him into a keychain and I'm going to put him on my bag. I feel like I've not quite stuffed him the right way, and he had like this weird bit at the top that kind of looks like a nipple. So I'm not sure how I've done that, but it worked perfectly for putting the keychain bit on, so all is not lost. I also feel like this keychain bit is maybe a bit big, but I don't know. But this will be going on my Loungefly that I got last week. But yeah, that is my crochet updates for just now. Not sure if I'm gonna make anything else today, but it's only 3:15, so the day is still very young. But I think I need a little bit of a break, so I think I'm gonna watch an episode of First Dates and then I might reconvene and do some more crochet. We'll see.
Hello my beautiful people, happy Monday morning. I just woke up, if you could not tell. I haven't ended the vlog, and for that I'm very sorry. So I thought I would come on and end it now. Yesterday was just kind of lazy day for the rest of the evening. I had a really sore day yesterday, so in the afternoon I actually took myself to bed. I didn't go to sleep or anything, but I just had to lie down because standing, sitting, nothing was working. Lying down wasn't particularly working either, but it was better than sitting. So that was my Sunday. It's unfortunately Monday again. The weekend just goes way too quickly, but I am just getting the dishwasher and stuff emptied, getting the boys fed, starting up my work computer to start at 7:15. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and say I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. And I hope you're enjoying the crochet element to it as well as the reading element. I'm trying to do like both of my interests. At the end of the day, I'm sort of filming these for myself to look back on, but if you guys enjoy it as well, then that's awesome. But if there is anything that you're like think that you want to suggest, then just let me know. Next week there should be a normal vlog. The week afterwards is my operation, so I really don't know if there's going to be a break from vlogs or not. So just as a word of warning, there might be a little break for a couple of weeks until I'm recovering a little bit better, or I might just be vlogging throughout all of it. I'm not really sure. We are just going to have to wait and see. But yes, I am going to go now. Sigamias is desperate for breakfast. Good morning, handsome. I see you. So I'm going to go get him fed, well, get everybody fed, including myself. I need to have some breakfast as well. And I will see you all next week, same time, same place. Bye bye.